Everybody, it's Wednesday, July 3rd. We're going to talk about yesterday, July 2nd, the Tuesday, results of the stocks we watch. Boy, there's so much going on in the news in the world that I kind of I feel like the stock market is almost 5 days a week. There's after hours trading stuff's going on all the time. It's kind of something to set your watch to now that there's no sports, no normal events, that things that we used to consider going to school, going to work or whatever. It's changed for so many of us. And so watching the market is kind of a steady way of rooting for the world you want to have happen through the businesses that exist, like Tesla, like Microsoft, like even Walmart. I kind of understand why Walmart exists and grows and proliferates really. And you want one place where you can go to get everything for the cheapest price possible. Just it's simple, but it makes sense and it works. So anyway, I want to talk about the stocks today. I do this in under 5 minutes, and also whatever we'll go along the way. So Meridian Bioscience has to do with testing for COVID and such, and antibodies and things. That's going to be in demand because we're going to want to know what we have and how we're doing, because we're going to be needing to moderate our health, because we're going to be getting exposed to it out living life. We've decided that lockdown isn't going to work, that we have to go out and live. I mean, people are protesting all over the place because they want to get out, because they want change. They want change, and Tesla is a company that's going to change the world if they keep doing what they're doing. So they're down today. That obviously means buy it, but they're closing in on 900 now. They're going to hit the 900, and you're going to be like, man, I should have bought it when it was at 800. They're going to hit 1,000 probably before the end of the summer, the way they're going. So yeah, I'm changing my estimate from the end of the year to like a couple months. So even less. So Twitter, I also like, simply because the election's coming, and what's the default social media source thing going to be if you're a celebrity, you're a politician, you're a whatever? If you don't get the blue check mark on the Twitter, then you're a nobody. And it's different from Facebook, which is like a private network. If you don't have a Facebook account, like I don't, I can't really view Facebook, and I'm fine with that. I don't need to have Zuckerberg looking over my shoulder every single day. I don't need that. Twitter's fine. I'll let Jack Dorsey do it instead. So like them, yeah, I like them going to 35 plus. Microsoft will continue to steadily go up to 200 over the next, probably before the end of the year. Walmart, I think we'll get to. I lowered my expectation on Walmart. I had them at 150. They're moving slower because they're not the only place that's open anymore. But they're still just so solid and reliable, and so whatever. Just they're going to keep arcing, but it's slower. You're not going to get a huge return on Walmart, but you do get a dividend, I believe, with Walmart, so that's good. Marriott is on here. Now, Marriott has more properties than you would think, and as people travel, if they're not flying as much yet, they're still traveling. You still want to stay in a nice hotel, and you feel, their resort destinations, you can see how undervalued they are right now. They're a good buy. They're a good buy because they have a lot of rebound potential, I believe. Coherus Bioscience. This is going to be working on a part of COVID-19. Coherus Bioscience, I believe, hits epithelial cells. Don't have it in there, but there's a part of the way that the coronavirus COVID-19 affects your blood, endothelial cells or something. Coherus Bioscience has worked with some medications that are in that realm, and they've got a lot of potential with that, and some products that already work for other things that are around that. So they're a solid one. I like them for growth, especially dealing with the virus and treating the virus. People off ventilators. Google's been strong. Travel Centers of America, because gas is going to be going up a little bit at least, and people are driving instead of flying. I'm having that in my own life, having to do that. And God, let's not talk about dead people. Let's talk about stores at the airline. This is a cheap one that you can grab, because it's going to go up, which is at the airports, because as people will start flying again, they will have to get sodas and waters and stuff inside. And Schrodinger, as always, I'll do a video about it someday.